me to tell you I'm not the failure. I would rather live and let be, but you came with the right kind of threat to push me to let you know you can't intimidate me. You disrespect me so clearly, now you better hear me. That is not the way it goes down.
So what's good, you guys? It's me, Obey Anime, here today to talk to you guys. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know. Apparently Code Geass is slated for a season 3. Apparently we will be getting a season 3 of fucking Code Geass. Now this was announced, I believe, a couple days ago. Was it Sunday or Saturday? I don't know. I heard about this news. I was like, oh man, okay. A lot of people are hyped for it due to the ending of Code Geass. If you haven't seen Code Geass, also warning, I suggest you watch it because I will have spoilers if you haven't seen it. So you've been warned. So if you watch the subbed version, not the dubbed because they don't have it in the dub, but if you watch the subbed version of Code Geass, you see at the end there's a carriage and there's someone in that carriage with C2, and a lot of people were speculating and saying it was Lelouch. Me personally, I thought it was Lelouch, but the thing is, you know, after we see the carriage, it cuts off. That's the ending of the of Code Geass. At least that's what we think. But apparently it got slated for a season 3, and my thing is, am I happy there's a season 3 coming? I don't know if I'd say I'm happy. I mean, I'm pretty interested to see what they can do now, because at this point, I don't feel like there's anything that needs to be. I don't think that ending of Code Geass was trying to leave us saying, you know, there's gonna be a season 3 on the way, because everything's been fixed, everything's been put in place and put in motion by Lelouch. He left it the way it was, so I don't see, like, I don't see a point in bringing it back. And it's interesting because season 3 of Code Geass is called Code Geass Lelouch's Resurrection of Rule, I believe, or Lelouch's Resurrection. I don't know. Me personally, I just think there shouldn't have been a season 3, honestly. I'm interested to see how they're gonna write this and how they're gonna do this, because like I said, at this point, everything's done. Everything in terms of the war with Britannia, I think everything's done. I feel like everything's at peace. Nothing's going on. I don't see what new major threat would come. Now, what they should have done is, instead of a new Code Geass season, they should have introduced a completely new Code Geass anime, just like how they did with Akito of the Exile. Akito of the Exile, I heard, is pretty dope. I still haven't seen it, but there are other Code Geass series that could get animated, and I think that's what a couple people don't know, or a lot of people don't know. If you go look for the manga, there are different Code Geass series. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the best way to say it. For example, there's Code Geass Shikaku no Renya, which I really suggest you guys watch. I believe that's set in like a feudal time with samurais, and the interesting part is the Geass, when it comes to the main character, isn't on the person's eye, but instead on the main character's mechanical arm. I suggest you watch that. That is a dope manga. I wish that got animated instead of us getting a season 3 of Code Geass, because at this point, like I said, I don't see a point in having a season 3 of Code Geass. I mean, where season 2 ended off, it was pretty good. It was a nice ending. It was an ending that was pretty much intended for you, the viewer, to interpret who was in that carriage or what was going on. So I really think when it comes to endings like those, you just leave it alone. And I feel like that was a problem. That's a problem with DBZ. Once DBZ ended, I felt like they should have just left it alone. They shouldn't have added in, you know, the gods and all that. I really think they should have just left DBZ alone. If they wanted to add all that, they should have done that earlier. And that's the way I'm feeling with Code Geass. If you wanted to add extra material, you should have done that much earlier. Much earlier. But to say the least, am I happy that we're getting another season? I mean, like I said, I don't see a point in us having another season of Code Geass. Why not just give us a completely new Code Geass anime? I'd have appreciated that instead. But I'm not gonna have my expectations high when it comes to this new season of Code Geass. What I will do though is, more than likely, I'll probably just like binge watch it. I mean, cause like at this point I'm not too hyped on it or anything like that. But I don't know. You guys give me your thoughts. Let me know. What do you guys think now that we have a season 3 of Code Geass? Do you think we need a season 3 of Code Geass at all? Are you guys hyped that we have that season 3 of Code Geass is coming and we got the return of Lelouch the Britannia? I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section down below. If you haven't liked the video, comment and subscribe. Other than that, I am out.